In Houston. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Houston Texans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They go play action here on first down.
Oh my.
Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Flush to his right.
That's a pick. That's a pick. Andre have.
Couldn't connect.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you open up the defense
why does
a little bit.
So he come out? He gonna come out that every damn series or some shit?
Back to the air, Watson on second down. Stepping up, he'll try and run. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Bit.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Watson, off play action. Escaping the pressure right. He finds his target, Fuller. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I got you after the game. Did your game save?
A first chance in the red zone for the Falcons now. They've got a 1st and goal just inside the 5.
His running back is like a 60-something overall. No,
to throw is Watson. Eluding the pressure right.
And
he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise,
nigga, what linebacker? Blake Martinez?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle.
I do this shit. Tyson, I do this.
In the backfield, down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd
the
and
pool
goal.
we went to. With the personal car wash. The personal car wash. That's what we call it, Tyson.
Back to throw, Watson. This will be caught just inside the 10. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production. But
Stars can't run the ball this year.
This week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, Pat P, you got to run. Oh, he could have stayed up and kept going.
A good one as he's up a yard too shy of the 30.
Troy, he could have stayed up and kept going.
On first down, Ryan forced out to his left. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
Oh yeah, Keenan Allen. Oh yeah, Keenan Allen. Oh yeah, Keenan Allen.
Really good pickup.
Stars his ass.
Yards.
Stars his ass.
What we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first
quarter.
Oh,
Tyson.
So
Tyson Stars don't know about my little cover 3 leader.
Exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch.
Bitch, I'm gonna get the whole ass out that fucking cover 3 stop. Bitch. Oh, it's cover 3 man. That's even fucking dumb.
Keenan Allen,
bitch.
His second touchdown on the season.
Bitch.
And the Texans have taken the early lead.
Bitch. Bitch, I do this shit, nigga.
Murray connects
get your
on
whole
the
ass out that motherfucking
and
defense.
that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Stars ass.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Who? Nigga, he gonna run straight cover 3, and I'm gonna keep him down that shit the fuck up.
And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
Oh, what's up? That's my rookie. That's my rookie, Tyson. That's my rookie. If he was experienced. If he was experienced. Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. Get paid, nigga. Get
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
You gotta get paid on those, baby.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson.
Whoa, that's Grady Jarrett. Troy, thank you for telling me to slant outside. Thank you for telling me to slant outside. Grady fucking Jarrett. That's how you get through that motherfucking line. Let's fucking go. Hey, my rookie could have had a pick. That nigga could have had a fucking pick. Let's go, bro. Stars don't know how to do this shit.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after
field.
that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal?
Richmond.
From the gun, here's Watson. Trying to lay one up deep.
Give me that shit, nigga. Everything gonna clamp. Who was that, Ryan McCall? Good job, Ryan.
It looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
I got that nigga.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take
That's how we
motherfucker. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
Bro, we got like 18
for this
fucking
drive,
penalties.
when you start
One
thinking,
on carry.
okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
Personal
but you have
foul.
to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know that makes some
No,
adjustments.
the dude was still in. No, the dude was still in bounds. It was a bad
Throwing
fucking
now,
foul.
Ryan on 1st down. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, Troy! Let's go, Troy! Troy and Tyson, nigga. Man, stop fucking trying my fucking team. Keenan Allen with the fucking tip.
Huge play there for Houston. 55 yards.
Keenan Allen with the motherfucking tip.
The Texans with the first opportunity now from the red zone. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive.
I could put my best. I could put my best on quarterback in.
They'll try to
we'll get him.
And the broken tackle helps
lead to a first down
game. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Hey, let's go! 20, get up!
They'll go to Foreman. And this one will
first down
losing yardage back to the 4-yard line.
First you got it.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose
the run
and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal.
I did my little post wheel again, and then started tip that bitch, and I still caught that shit. Bit from the.
Now it's Ryan.
You on the 1.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well.
I'm going to bet this nigga think I'm
going
to do a quarterback.
About that play for him,
I bet
don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They were stopped last time from the 1. Now here's another try on 3rd and goal. On the toss, here's Foreman.
Yes, sir.
He gets into the end
yes, sir.
zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback.
Oh, he's good. He got like 2 or 3 more years.
So out come the Falcons now. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Oh, here, J.J. Watt coming through that bitch, stars. J.J. Watt coming through that bitch.
J.J. Watt. He's the one
he tried to do it again.
He takes him down for a loss of 9.
And cover 2 is locking that shit up. You don't know how to hit. I need to stop this shit.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Faking the give. Now Watson.
That's my rookie. That's my rookie. That's my rookie. That's my rookie, Stars. Stars, that's my rookie, baby.
That's usually not good in this league. And this team won from the bottom in sacks, but somehow they've got 3 in this game.
I gotta see after this.
Let me see after this game. 32, they better be careful.
I think this nigga gonna get the training.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Well, I got dollars.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gordon, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. And instead, they want to throw it off play action. He's letting this one go for 4. They've got his man. Complete.
Oh, he fumbled. He fumbled. Get the ball.
Look at this. Big game.
Get the fucking ball. Thank you. Troy, look at that play he just did. Troy, look at that play Stars just fucking did.
Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and
that's some bullshit.
All I remember as a player,
that's some bullshit.
When they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
What the fuck was my D-line pressure? Shit. I got time.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Off of play action, it's Watson. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. DJ Reader busting through again for a loss of 6.
You just fucking foul.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Looking deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Well, he bounced up after taking a sack and took a shot downfield. I think a lot of us thought maybe he'd run draw in that situation. Instead, tried to get all back in one play.
Yeah, 3rd and long, thought he needed the deep pass, couldn't connect it.
Maybe he was hoping for a penalty downfield to give him the yardage they needed.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. On the return is Peterson. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. He's going to float this one deep right
I'm gonna
side.
spam the fuck out your bitch ass with this
Oh,
play.
my goodness. He pulled it in one.
I'm gonna spam the fuck out Star Tech with this fucking play.
Close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. And even 70 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he pushes forward.
I got it.
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
On the keeper, here's Ryan.
How?
And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down.
Almost want to go shakes.
And he fights his way into the end zone for a Texans touchdown.
Oh, this shit gonna get ugly. It's gonna get fucking ugly.
Great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Texans will extend their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll break.
Look at my fucking phone.
to the 25 on the touchback.
Oh, he got dude close. Dude's close.
To throw is Watson. Off the play fake.
He's not getting no time. He's not getting any time.
Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
Bitch, run the ball. You're running back one fucking hit stick and
on 2nd and 10, Watson. He's going to put one out here to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Watson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he is going to get the first down as he covers up after a pretty good shot there. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. Now it's Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted.
Troy, user guide. Troy, user guide. It's okay to say.
Free going down the left side. It's a foot race.
It's okay to say. It's okay to say. It's okay to say.
For the Texans TD.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example.
Get his ass up in this party. Huh?
They created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker.
Oh, he getting his ass raped.
No, nigga, I know how to fucking stop your bullshit. On this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much, Lester?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
Caught right side, Davis.
Oh, I don't think I did the
D-line. 29 yards that time.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Come back.
On second down, here's Watson. He's got his man on the crossing route.
Pat P got zip the fuck
out. Down, but
shit,
not before they're inside the 25. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On first down, it's Watson.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Shit, yes, sir.
Grady Jarrett in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon.
Give me a second beat tackle.
To throw on second is Watson.
That's a pick. Andre Howell, boy, I swear to God. Nigga, that's 2 fucking picks. That's 2 fucking picks that you have missed.
For 6, and the Falcons get a bit closer. The tight end can kind of be that diamond in the rough. And it's blocked. It's picked up a live ball.
God damn it. Andre Howell, you just can't do shit right there. You can't do shit right there. He get talking about a fucking kicker, and you block the fucking field goal.
Well, times have definitely changed on the PAT, on the extra point, haven't they? A lot more effort goes into this play from both sides.
Yeah, because let's face it, a lot of time on extra points, the effort is not what it is when you're trying to block a field goal.
No doubt about it. And before, when the ball was snapped on the 2-yard line, it's really a virtual chip shot. Now everyone believes they can get to it and knock it away, and we know how crucial every point is. So the defensive guys just spend a lot more time trying to get that done, which means there's more pressure on the offensive guys trying to kick it.
Is there a rule against spamming plays? No, I ain't think fucking so. I think it's worse than 3.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He'll rifle this one.
I'm burning them motherfuckers, sorry. Sorry, I'm burning them. Nigga, huh? You can't guard them. Bitch. Bitch.
A minute 57 to go in this first half.
Fuck your linebacker.
Back to Houston.
Fuck your coach.
After this
I'm
timeout.
breaking that shit, nigga. Here's fuck it go. Well, fuck my fucking phone with it. Fuck my phone with it. Bitch, you better not hit my fucking line. Say something, bitch. I'm gonna make you put a fucking rule about spamming. Bitch, make me fucking play. Oh, I'm finna, oh, fuck this nigga up.
Ryan in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Now Ryan on first down.
Oh, my fullback catching niggas now, Troy. My fucking fullback doing
Texans
shit.
passing game in right now, picking up another first.
My fullback just lost that
And with
fucking
that
corner.
completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
Ah, you gotta
It's
hit
got to
that
put
ball.
a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better.
Ryan lost the football. And the
This motherfucker fumble.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Holding on to the football becoming a little bit of an issue. He had 2 fumbles last week, remember.
I played for a guy that used to talk all the time about creating turbulence in the pocket, making the quarterback jumpy, make him antsy, keep getting after him a little bit, and make sure he thinks about holding on to the ball because you're going after him.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson.
Pick the ball. Fuck.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hell no. Get your ass over there.
Now Watson, off play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things.
Richmond.
Throwing on third down, Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Andre, Troy, you could take Andre Howard. You could take that nigga. I'm done with him. You could take him. Nigga, what the fuck, nigga? You don't get my fucking linebacker there, fuck me.
And even 60 yards.
Come back.
On 1st and 10, Watson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Andre Howard, how the fuck do you let the nigga
intended
cross your
target.
fucking face?
And it's 2nd down.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Throwing again is Watson. And this is caught at the 8. And he doesn't quite make it. They do stop him, but he gets it all the way down to the 1.
Yeah, the stars might come back.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Here's Watson on the sneak. No signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. After the run, Watson going to throw.
Oh, he got hit. He got fucking hit.
Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Now Watson on 3rd and goal.
God damn, how the fuck is everybody getting let inside? With no hesitation.
Ridley in the final seconds of the first half.
He's gonna come back.
And the Falcons cut into the lockers here. This time, the extra point up and good. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's Ryan to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Due to time constraints, we move forward to today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Oh.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Now the Texans offense, they head back out to do battle here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. On 1st down, Ryan lets it fly deep for Cobb. Knocked away and incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Second and 10 now. Ryan flushed out right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver. Got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
The Texans on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to fire one deep. He's got him in, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Did he run commit?
A big gain of 39 on 3rd. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, Ryan. And this is caught
got him. Got him. Got him.
He's in.
Got him.
Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans will add on to their lead. Murray will tack on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
We all know that teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
What you want? Nah,
good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Come back. I ain't got set all day.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
You do that shit right.
Pops free. The collision there jarred the ball.
I'm throwing the ball.
Up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that,
I did on that last play. I legit just sat in the pocket.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Well, my right guard coming back in 5 weeks. I can work it out.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Nigga, no. Because I won't.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. And a hit jarred it loose.
What?
It's incomplete.
What?
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Be easy. Yeah.
Out of the gun, Watson. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Didn't break your own rule. I'll fucking quit. Girl, oh, the YBN mixtape came out. Troy, this man trying to break his own rule. He's below the 50 and trying to go for it.
He probably, I think it's a certain amount of points you're down, you can go for it, though.
And bullshit. Because he only had 3 points in the first quarter. Now I had 28.
And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
He's still going for it. Bro, this commission is
still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Richmond. Come back.
They're going for it. It's Watson. And he
Don't throw him forward.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down. Flush to
He already
right.
did.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be down deep in Houston territory. That goes for a gain of 31.
I hear you a commissioner breaking your own damn rule.
From the red zone now, Watson. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons get a bit closer. And partner, they found a gap there in the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And the Texans set to come onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
On first down, Ryan. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Troy, I'm done. Troy, look at this
Alshon Jeffrey, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that
play.
play.
It hit him right in the face.
Maybe try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Ryan. Going deep here for Allen. Chet, this is caught inside the 15.
Oh, Troy, shut up, man.
A huge play there for Houston. 52 yards.
I'm not in the mood, bro.
They just treated 3rd and long as simply an opportunity to make an even bigger play. Normally, you're just trying to pick up the first down and you know where the sticks are. They took this thing way downfield. Confidence in the receivers to go up and make a play, even with defenders around them.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Pussy boy.
Miller, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down at a yard.
I'm above the 50.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And they'll run forward with Miller. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Bro.
They go play action here on first down. Out to his left. Now he's going to let it
hell
go deep
no.
left side.
Hell no. This nigga just tried to motherfucking burn.
Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From his goal line here, Watson.
Still put that shit up. I still put it up. I still put it up.
Jars the ball free.
Let's go.
Up third down.
It's clamp time. Let's go.
It is tough to
Time to eat.
pass against
Get
zone
paid.
defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. The Falcons on third down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Oh, that's a
his hands on it,
That's a
but
pick.
couldn't
Come on.
pick it.
All right, he got to punt the ball.
But it's now
He
4th
has to
down.
punt. The nigga's not down by more than
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yep, damn near.
The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow him to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the
Oh, my
end.
God.
Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it.
This motherfucker got... How the fuck did this nigga come off the edge like that?
27-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson eluding the pressure right. And he will go down.
Let's go.
Outside the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Grady Jarrett getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Buying time to his friend.
Let's go, J.J. Watt.
And down he goes again.
One person eat, we all eat.
J.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll fake the handoff. Watson. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Sure.
He'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 14
Yeah.
yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He hit his first one, this from 44 yards out now. And Bryant's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. And here comes the Texans now. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football, Doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
How the hell does he need to glitch the whole
there,
damn
so get it up to about the
time
28-yard line. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
The Texans on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Ryan. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Okay, maybe
they'll get 6 on the dump off, but it'll bring up a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that were happy with that field goal.
Oh, my God.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Let me get that shit, Star. Let me get that
This
shit.
one's intercepted. Picked off
Star, let me get that shit.
and he'll bring
What
this
a
one
fat
back
ass.
to the 29. Yet
It
another
was.
interception.
It
And I just had
was.
to double check my math.
Love me.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about
They
the
did it on
checking
Saturday.
but
Ain't
the
nobody
thing that
calling
always
shit.
throws
I
me
can
when
do
you
it
see
right now. Ain't
quarterbacks
nobody
in
gonna
this
call
type
shit.
of a bad spot. They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad
This
direction.
nigga
And this has been
supposed to
a
be
familiar
blocking him.
sight
I
all
don't.
afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
man,
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
On 2nd down, Ryan. This is caught. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Easy touchdown. Easy touchdown.
Lamar Miller with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll try and run it in with Miller. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Oh, this is taken in. It's
Oh, he
complete.
caught that.
Give him 30 yards there.
Man, hell no, man.
Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
We just started the damn 4th quarter.
Watson off play action.
How the hell you getting burnt?
Wide open receiver complete. And now running right through it. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional
on a 40-yard line field goal for it.
Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
A pick. Ryan Cunningham. Is that Cunningham?
If he could have held on. Instead, it's second down.
Nigga, no.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
But hey, I did a dumb pass interference on this thing. Hit it that twice.
Throwing again on second and 10. Watson.
Fucking play me, star.
Flushed out right. Then he's brought down. A nifty bit of scrambling there. First down.
But to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time, or do you think he should protect himself?
I want him in. Boy, stop. Nigga, please.
Smith, his third touchdown now on the year.
We're going
and the Falcons cut into that lead. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that win.
He's down by 10.
Well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. They go for just one here as it's up and good. And that will get them one closer.
It's all good. Stop this.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. On first and 10, it's Ryan.
So I guess he's gonna leave that wheel right off.
Down after a good game. Give him 30 yards there. And defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here with that type of a lead. Clock on the...
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Steps away to his left.
Oh yeah, Matt.
Here he'll get it down to the 7.
Boy, you better truck somebody, boy.
Wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Sometime in this fourth quarter, someone on defense is going to have to step up and force a turnover.
Hey, let's go.
On second down, here's Miller. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Calling a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart.
And got his man.
You can't play 2 routes.
Touchdown, Houston. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Texans will extend their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. 5 minutes left, bro. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now.
Oh, yeah, good play, Andre Howe.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. On 2nd and 10, Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And who's the nigga tight end?
All the way out across the 45.
I ain't tight end doing that fucking
Pick
taking
up
dirty.
there at 22. You cannot write these guys off just yet. Not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you
Oh
can
my
actually
God. Hold it.
maybe
Thank
write this
God.
game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Thank fucking God.
Taken down
Back
with
that
a
ass
penalty
up.
flag on the field. Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Watson. He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Andre Howell, baby. You got it, boy.
Hit.
Stop.
Ball pops out.
Stop, boy.
Incomplete.
You been looking like
This
Star Bridge out
defense
this
was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes like that downfield. Again, it's Watson. He's going to air one out.
Oh, good play, Andre Howell. Boy. Sure. I say one bad thing. I say one bad thing about the nigga that he come back and beat the Bulls.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Third and long. It's Watson.
Get JJ Watt. Get paid.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line are able to keep leverage and able to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Steps away. Now he'll throw deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
Don't look at him. Go hit him.
He finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth. Richmond, come back. Now a first down throw, Watson. Fuller brings it in over the middle.
Damn.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Nah, they don't. Yeah, they do.
Faking the give. Now Watson. Stepping up. And the Atlanta Falcons are in for the touchdown.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
I got my little dance on Murphy.
Brian Saxter point up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead.
Faith, Tony, Bree.
Now here's Bryant to kick it away.
Nope, Shamari.
That'll be taken in the end zone. Gets past one man. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
I'm gonna soak my little victory in on Stars.
Offense as they get set to take over here. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory,
I think it's out of tomorrow. Like,
they've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
You know, Coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Ryan. Allen has it, left side.
Oh, I did too many jumps.
He's been big,
Keenan
2
Allen is
touchdowns
going
earlier.
off,
Now he's got a first down here. But probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Long fucking story. The motherfucker been running the same fucking play.
Throw on first down with Ryan. Flush to his right. And it's complete. It's Alex Collins. And getting this just shy
I'm
of
about to put that back. I'm going to pull that back
at the
before
49.
I don't need trust
11 more
in
yards that go around, a first down as well. Now Ryan on first down. Being chased out left. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Not Miss Walker. Miss Walker, not. You're not graduating. You have a 20-something.
On the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
You're not going to pass.
They've gone to the fourth quarter now in Dallas. And the Saints have scored again, enjoying a comfortable cushion. And if they can hold on to that lead, it would be win number 4 on the season for them.
2040.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Forced out to his left. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
I'm supposed to be in 2019, but we're not going to speak about what happened. That's how I know all them.
Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
I'm supposed to be in 2019.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned.
I threw a damn pick.
Intercepted at the goal line.
I threw a fucking pick.
Read it well, and it's picked. Well, there's the turnover you said that they needed at the beginning of the quarter. Now, does it come too late? That's the question.
We're about to find out.
I just threw a pick, Tyson. Tyson, I threw a pick.
I threw a pick. A pretty quick score, and then an onside kick.
The motherfucker looked open. I threw that.
After the interception, here's Watson. He's going to let it fly.
Oh, you got to retrace to the ball.
There, almost picked off. That's what you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Watson.
Oh, that nigga picked my ass up.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
What's the flag? It better not be.
Incomplete.
Fucking
However,
was.
we do have a flag down.
This game is over. Hey, let's be bailing niggas out.
Big play there. Watson now to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominating.
I'm out of there.
Watson now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out there playing right now. This is very unlike him, one of the most accurate guys in the league. Totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
Well, sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well.
I'm
they chip away
fucking
at their timing. It's going to affect
line,
what you're doing throwing the ball as well.
Come back, come back. Richmond.
Now it's Watson.
This motherfucker.
And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Stepping up, and this is caught down for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
I would OP.
Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all.
Swear to God, I
put
could
your
do
leapers and your
I'll
flyers
push
on
it
one
out.
side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with
Keep
it.
going
On the other
onside
side,
kick.
get that hands team ready.
No
We
doubt
should
about
stop
it.
this shit.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. Oh, the Falcons
Tyson, he got the ball back. Tyson, he got the ball back.
So they needed the onside kick. They got it. Now they need a field goal.
And that's the beauty of this. They don't have to get 6. A field goal ties the ball game for them. Nicely executed play.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Richmond.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Wide open.
That's caught at the 25.
He's wide open.
He goes down, but not before getting this.
Bro, you're going on mute, bro. Damn, shut the hell up.
Yards.
Oh.
He's back to throw. And incomplete.
Boy,
Stop
it. I almost lost the fucking game.
I know you felt like saying touchdown.
I legit almost just lost the goddamn game.
That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Yeah, I
Got
put
his
my
hands
damn
on
line
it,
there.
could not hold on through the end of the play. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, can we get off the blocks? I want on aggressive.
Eluding the pressure right. And some room to work. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
Now he's forced out right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds.
Take your 3 points.
This defense
Take
has
your 3
watched
points.
their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need
Take
to
your
pull
3.
up. They
You
executed
go for the
well
win,
there.
and
it's
you throw a
often
pick
hard after
or
you played
fumble.
really well early, and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Oh, J.J. Watt.
The release as this will be incomplete. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game.
I iced his ass. Fuck that.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today. And the stadium clock says 0, but the one on your screen is the one that matters, and the officials say yes, it's a timeout with 1 second left to go, and a field goal try forthcoming to potentially send us to overtime. And his kick is good. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field. Set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it down and scores a touchdown,
who is that tight end?
It's been loud in here so far. And he's
who is that tight end?
This one up to about the 35. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They go play action here on first down.
Get to him, baby.
The Texans
you want I'm still aggressive.
For a rookie first rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose.
I'm glad I'll
do what you do best. Go get the quarterback.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. On the move to his left. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the
Tyson, dude, just take it. That's all he does. He just sits and back and wait. Hold the fucking
across the 40. Very nice pickup of 33 yards.
He do. That's all he knows. You can't stop that.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory.
I would have been did it if he would.
On 1st down, Watson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
I'm glad I did it. I was thinking about it. I was like, nigga, hell no. I was like, hell no. I was like, hell no. If I
when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down.
I was about to shoot that damn gap. I was like, hell the fuck no.
If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Oh, my backup is still in.
Go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Oh,
and it pops free. The collision there.
All right, let's get back in. We're going back to normal. We're going back to normal.
Up 2nd down.
Yep. Oh boy, we terrible.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
The bomb can't stop everybody in the field.
Now what can Ryan do here in overtime? Dancing to his left. The hook up on the right side.
Tyson, I can do the same thing he do. Tyson, I can do the same shit.
Across the 40-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
The bitch want to play with me? Bitch, I can play too. Fuck you.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 27. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down.
Look at this shit.
And he can't get rid of it.
He's wide open. He is wide open. He is wide open.
For his
Come on, hurry up.
of the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Now it's Ryan. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 2 minutes to go here in overtime. We'll be back after this.
Let's go.
From the red zone now, here's Ryan on 1st down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He's padding his already great numbers here in overtime. More importantly, though, moving his guys downfield.
And I think that's exactly what's going through his head right now. Moving them downfield, putting them in a position to win the game. The stats, that's for the fantasy guys. I know they're enjoying that show.
On 2nd down, Ryan. Buying time to his left.
Oh!
Brought down here at the 3-yard line. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
Offensively, they like their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tucked in one time, and he picks up a 1st down.
Give me the animation when he throw me in.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Don't hurry.
Carry probably
Just
not
run.
so much for yardage, just
run.
to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
In any yardage game, there's really kind of gravy, and this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
They'll get it up the middle.
1, 2, 3. Get him out of here.
Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special.
Go.
Not only did I get
602 passing yards.
I got some overtime. A little
go.
whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal
Let's
later.
go.